Merci.
Well, it's pointed in. The whistle goes and the final game of round 13 of Top 14's action kicks off with Toulouse in all black receiving the ball first. Coming in and the rhythm of a club. We saw last season how they came back hard after a season before that where they went out in the semi-finals against Castres and out of the EPCR competition this season. But it's Racing who are on the attack. Henri Chauvency into the 22. Racing free-flowing, just the way we like. Time off. Again. Yeah, they're going to go back because I think that there might be some head contact here. I thought that's what they were looking at to start with, but well, he came out the back from Labai. Camille Chat up against Nepo Lalala. He's the All Black who started off the Rugby World Cup at tight end prop and then dropped.
Apologetic enough, but I have to give this card, so fair call. Racing straight into the line out.
And here comes Chauvency. All the way up to a metre away from the try line. Out by Labai. 28 years old, he's pretty experienced for one that doesn't play very often. Another kick over the top from Martin Meerland, and this time they'll go in, and the first try is scored. Tristan Tedder smacks it beautifully. Early advantage to Racing, 7 points to 0 against the champions Toulouse. Labai actually looking for touch and finding it.
He's not a long way out of danger. And obviously wanted to get an
injury that kept him out of the Rugby World Cup. And of course, the man Thomas Ramos, who makes pretty much almost as good a fly half as him, also away in Marcoussis, getting ready for Ireland on Friday. Good rucking, good few years ago. Ruma. Here they come once more over the top from Blair Kingshorn, the Scottish international. Capuzzo with a little chip over, and the mark is called by the fly half. Yeah, the Racing defenders just able to fold across very easily. That's well won by Alban Placine, minus the ponytail these days. Antoine Dupont trying to barrel his way, I think, through Trevor Niakane, which is stable from both sides and quickly done by Racing. Chauvency feeds it out into the path of Malia. Labai, oh, that was well grabbed onto. Down for Fanua. The try scorer for Racing. Willis, Jack Willis. Always difficult to bring down, and that's a mistake, I think, by Polianati. Yeah, Sevens is somewhat breathless compared to the 15th variety. Basically all back play. However, this is very much forwards play, and Toulouse trying to power their way towards
aerobic fitness in the 15s.
Blair Kinghorn will look for the extras. Sit that nicely, and we are tied at 7 points apiece. And the leaders and the champions at the moment playing, and the effect that has on the team's results.
Yeah, totally. Selfless. Some of those selfless acts that you want in the rucks and mauls, and then clean when they get the chance to carry.
Go!
Referee's blown, so everybody's going to have to stop. There's a knock-on by both sides, so scrum DC. Recycled once more, though. Willis feeds it out to Capuzzo. Oh, Capuzzo, the Italian there, a little bit wild. Toulouse having to go backwards in order to go forwards. Guitoun to Retière. I'm trying to predict what Dupont was going to do a long time ago. He could do anything whenever he wants. Nicely done from Racing. Palu charges into the gain line. Out by Clovis Labai. Cramel.
Give him the ball here in the line-out.
Richie Arnold. Again, they set up the driving maul. Trying to wheel it around to the right, which is what they did the first time. Cramel has it at the back. They come.
Pre-planned from Peter Aki to shoot that ball back so quickly. Richie Arnold, huge in the line-out, and then he got a chance carrying the ball in future phases as well. Dupont there, as usual. They'd gone...
Usually a centre. Fly half today. Oh, and he's put that one wide. Well, he doesn't often play at fly half, and he doesn't often take the kicks at goal either.
Here's the end, and
That is in Jacqueline. There's an advantage though for Racing. They're up to the 5-metre line. Lebay feeds once more. Collinger to come off the starting line. This time it's just about found touch.
loose.
I know what you did there.
It wasn't deliberate. I'll tell you that. 6-0 they are at home, and like you said before, Toulouse, for them, a pretty dire record on the road this year. So statistically, you would have been...
No foul, says the referee, as Khaleesi takes it on. So that answers that question. Out by Lebay. Collinger. Loose head prop. Takes a couple of mates with him.
A bonus possession for Racing there, getting up and competing. A little bit in disarray there. He's a great line-out proponent, Richie Arnold, but seemed like his line-out disintegrated around
everybody else as Camille Chat throws it in. It wasn't straight, but it was towards the Toulouse side, but Racing did well to win that. Palou again. Lebay. All the time for the man in possession. Kinghorn. Guitoun has come out to Capuzzo. Tedder puts up a wall. Capuzzo.
Themselves Toulouse supporters. They play a great brand of rugby.
Kinghorn sends it off. Absolutely down the middle. And it's 13 points to 19. It's all the flamboyant stuff coming from the men in black at the moment. It's been knocked on there, though, by Nepo Nolala. Rather unfortunate end to an explosive break up field.
Rather than Toulouse is having to work to get their metres.
Cramon, deep, not straight. Well, those long throws are always harder. Change at hooker for Racing. Yannick Tarrant has come on for Camille Chat. Josh Brennan has come on as well in the second row for Toulouse.
Lead again.
Well, there's a big difference between a line out on the 22 and on the 5-metre line. There's still a long way to go from there. But I think they've lost the ball. One against the head, and so
them into the game. And he just hasn't had that chance tonight, Arundel.
No, he's already had 6 tries, though, for Racing in his first season since arriving in French rugby. Oh, that's been stolen by Guitoun. Jack Willis, another mistake. Another good strike by the Scottish fullback Blair Kinghorn. And all of a sudden it's a 9. So what will Racing do now? No overlap yet. So back the other way comes Max for Racing. He feeds it out once more into Palou. Khaleesi. Khaleesi trying to provide the inspiration. Hall, better from Racing. Much better. Merkle. Hall. Khaleesi. Been denied a try a couple of times in games since he arrived in the summer. The South African. Kadiashvili. Hall will come back the other way. Nicely done. Meliand. Well, it's got a very improvised sort of feel about it, this from Racing. Does well. Chavotsy rides one challenge and then makes it inside the 5-metre line. Hall has his hand on the ball again. The referee says the ball is out. And Toulouse turn the ball over, and Khaleesi has got his hands on it. Well, somebody's put oil on the ball all of a sudden. Meliand finally gets control of it, kicks and finds touch. There he goes. He just weighs up the options, does Antoine Dupont. It just makes the defenders think, what's he going to do? However, Racing have made the right tackle call. No more. Meliand finds touch inside the 22, but it will be the line out to Toulouse. Here's Babia, first attempt, and he's gone a bit long.
There was plenty of pressure on that Toulouse line out there. They have conceded a couple.
one of the other big hot topics at the moment. Racing on the attack inside the 5-metre line. James Hall wants a penalty and gets one.
Paul helping defend was pretty smart too.
Gone down on this near side. Referee wants to play. Advantage to Racing. This could be it. They're through. Tristan Tenner touches down. Decision.
Left side where they attacked as the 2 points are added.
20 points to 22. It's a 2-point game now. And the
times up till now.
Kinghorn with a difficult conversion that he's hit very well, but he can't quite bend it back enough. 4 tries they've scored, but not enough for a bonus point. Because Racing have scored a couple themselves.